in Nigeria to topic of association. Why don't we discuss it? In a democracy, we are told that discussion, conversation, is the centerpiece of democracy. So you bring your argument, I bring my argument, and we arrive at judgment. I don't understand the kind of democracy where you say, no, this one you cannot talk about it. You know? And if you talk about it, you are visited by all kinds of torture and but that will not happen if we had a regional system. But first of all, let's have a level playing field to discuss frankly issues that bother Nigeria. Issues of why Nigeria is in the place where it is today. Okay, you talk of corruption. And an accountant general can make away with 80 billion. 80 billion what?
Naira.
Yes, some other group in Rivers State, their own I think was 432 billion to Rivers State. 432 billion. Yes, to Rivers State. The accountant general and some others. And we say we are fighting. Who will believe that we are fighting corruption? So Nigeria has myriad problems. Myriad. I can't discuss all of it. But my emphasis is to say one. I don't know how much more time I have. Yes. My emphasis is frank, open, and robust discussion of what ails Nigeria. When they did NSAS, okay, that's why I say in Nigeria everybody is persecuted by misgovernance. When they did NSAS, the daughters of the president and the vice president, they joined.
Yes.
They joined the NSAS. It's on record. So, like they say, even the rich also cry. The rich also cry. It was when we had an epidemic that we knew and were regretting why our hospitals are in such a bad shape. Because the rich could no longer go abroad. They couldn't. Because those people slammed their door against us. So they were forced to use the hospitals that they have failed to develop over the years. So the chickens came home to roost. So even if you have the money and you don't have the amenities, we don't have people died because they were taken to one hospital that is not worth its name. So even if you have the money and the amenities are not there, you are also a victim. You are a victim. So it's not just the university students, university lecturers, and so on that are punished by the system. Of course, they've stopped our salaries for some time, because we are on strike. And then I read yesterday they said they don't want any other payment system except their own. Okay? The payment system that was brought to Nigeria by foreigners is the one we are using, and we are paying. Nigeria is paying for hiring consultants to develop a payment system, the one developed by your own academic staff in the university. You say it's no good. Even though when it was tested, close to 90% of it was perfect. So what needed to have been done was simply to make minor adjustments, and that will be all. But they failed. They failed to do it. So my point is, where are we going from here? The answer to that question is regionalism. Regionalism. When they want to blow hot at us, they say, what is restructuring? Are you talking of economic restructuring? All those things are time-wasting nonsense. to divert attention. Everybody knows. Tell them that the First Republic is an exemplar, a regional example, where there was a high element of regionalism. It wasn't perfect, but we can build on it as a template. But all this decay we are witnessing. Esi future, ẹ̀fúnmi ní visa. Esi security, ẹ̀fúnmi ní visa. That was how many years ago? Maybe two to Obasanjo regime. I'm told the young man was given a visa eventually. But things are worse than that time. Now, things are worse. If you want to dispute it, we can have an argument. Things are worse. Check all the international ratings, rankings of Nigeria of quality of life. They have grown worse. Even in Africa, I asked my colleague.
It's coming. One, agitation from the IPOP and different groups in Nigeria. Secondly, the issue of insecurity every day is growing. The temple of insecurity is growing. The third aspect is economy. I don't think we can sustain the economy of this country within three to 4 years. And what led to this mismanagement of this economy? It's about nonchalant attitude of our politicians and without taking care of the issue of corruption within our system.
One of the lessons is that there is no substitute for democracy. It was a military tyranny that annulled the June 12th election and put us in crisis, okay? But the people fought back and regained June 12th, the June 12th mandate from the military oligarchs. So one lesson is constant watchfulness, constant vigilance. A country can easily slide into dictatorship, into tyranny.